Hello Leos, this is Joe and I'm going to do your general tarot reading for July 2020. This is a general reading, so it's not going to be for everybody. It can't possibly be for everyone. But for this, some of you, parts of this may say something to you, and for others this entire reading might say something to you, and I hope it does. I hope you found this because it was meant for you. With that, I'm going to ask my ego to step aside and ask the cards that need to come out and deliver the messages that need to be heard to come forward, and we are going to get on our way. This could be about anything, any topic. It's up to the cards to really tell the story here, and I'm going to just try and bring forward the messages that need to come forward. You have the Ace of Swords. That is the overall theme here for July, and I don't generally read cards in reverse in this type of reading, this type of setting, for a number of reasons. But you do have some really interesting cards coming out. You got Judgment in your near future. You have the Four of Swords in your past, and the Ace of Swords as the overall theme. And you have the Three of Cups in your foundation, and you have the Nine of Pentacles and what it is you really truly are seeking and wanting. And then crossing you is, the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Coins. And then we have Death. This is in your advice, having to let something go. I think this is an ending that you get to decide. Four of Coins and what's influencing you. And to me, intuitively, the first message I get is being willing to let go. And I think this really plays into the Death card. But we're going to see what the messages are, what this whole story is about. Queen of Wands. This is in... this is kind of like either this is what you're hoping for or what you're fearing, and we'll dig into that. And the outcome here is the Sun. I love that. I absolutely love that. Bottom of the deck, this is the Page of Coins. This came up in Aries in a different position, but nonetheless, this is a card that's kind of been stalking me lately in readings, the Page of Coins. I think this is for a lot of people that have been through troubling financial hardships, and I think for a lot of you Leos, this is ending. This is saying to hang tight, because you are going to have what you need. It's going to be provided to you at the right time, the right place, and the right way. And then I'm going to pull this one, Exchanging Gifts. Very nice. All right. You know what? Something just told me to pull one more. I don't know. I just heard, you're not done. I am not done. Okay. We'll see why. Treasure Island. Okay. We'll save those to the end. All right, Leo. So you have the Ace of Swords in the overreaching theme of July, and this is having weathered a storm, and Aries weathered a really terrible storm in their reading. So, you might cross-watch Aries if there's something in there, if you have a lot of Aries in your chart. I generally don't pin zodiacs to tarot cards, and I have my own personal reasons. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just I choose not to do that for a number of reasons. But you might cross-watch Aries if you do have Aries in your chart. But so this is like this is overcoming very deep wounds. To me, I feel these are emotional wounds that have really left some battle scars on you. You are you're not in the battle anymore. You haven't been in the fight for some time, is the message I'm getting. And I feel that with the Four of Swords is there was a time where you were trying to take advantage of the settling down of things, the dust settling, but you were so battle weary and so scarred from the battle that you weren't really able to fully take advantage of this time that the universe is giving you to really recuperate, to really gather your thoughts, to put your mind at rest, to relieve some of the mental tension from what you went through. And so I do see this like Ace of Swords is here delivering a message to you, telling you that it is over. You can let go of the battle. The battle is done. It doesn't matter if you won, you lost, you won some, you lost some. The battle is over. and you can retreat into your place that is going to bring you a soulful restoration. It's going to bring you a renewed spirit. It's going to heal wounds and scars. You can take the bandages off. You can let the sunlight of the day shine on your wounds and heal them, and let the breath of air from this earth breathe new life into those wounds and scars and allow them to heal, expose them so you can confront them. And so to me, this is a very type of reading where the universe is saying you're missing the message here. You're missing the opportunity. It is over. Let go. Judgment is saying, hey, Leo, wake up. It's time to let go. It's time to let go because it's too heavy to keep going. It's too tough to keep carrying all those memories and all those resentments and all those fears that never really materialized or manifested, but still scared the daylights out of you, that kept you up, that made your stomach turn, that made your heart pound, that made your hands and palms sweat. This is saying, Leo, this is all over with. It's time to let it go. Wake up. Make that decision to stop carrying it around. You have the Seven of Pentacles here, and this is crossing. This is your challenge. Your challenge is to lift your head up and look around and see what you can pick and choose from in your environment that is good for you, that is fruitful, that is going to provide for you, that is going to direct your attention into new things. You have planted seeds in your past, and a lot of these seeds are bearing some fruit, and it's a saying that you're missing it. You are able to really start to reap the rewards of a lot of your efforts. So whatever you've been through, Leo, and whatever you're heading into, you don't have to carry this with you. If someone has crossed you, if someone has stolen from you, if someone has hurt you deeply emotionally, it's time to let that go and put that down. And your foundation, you have the Three of Cups. And to me, this is saying you're missing out on relationships. You're missing out on what you deserve to enjoy. This is saying, Leo, wake up. I don't know where this message is just coming right through me, down my spine. I can feel it tingling in me and just coming out of my mouth. I know that some of you have had things that were very intensely painful. And some of this was just a real battle of the mind to maintain composure, to stay strong, and to come out on top. But none of that matters anymore. There are no wands here. If you notice that, there are no wands. There is really nothing happening. This is a time given to you, gifted to you, to really recuperate, rejuvenate, to rest, to relax, to let go. And so I think really judgment is here to put an end to that. But this is a conscious decision. This is telling you to wake up, awaken to yourself, awaken to your new life, because it is here. It is here. It's at hand. And if you're missing out, feel like you're missing out because you can't just muster up the strength to pick your head up and move forward because you are so worn down that your battle scars and wounds are weighing down your manifestations. It's weighing down your abundance from coming in. It's like a drag. It's slowing down the vessel, and it's really not allowing things to come in like they should. So let go, Leo. Up here, and what it is you want. You want the 9 of coins, but you know what, Leo? The message I get is you're going to get the 10 of coins. You're going to get more than what you want. But in that is a lot of just letting go and forgiving and being willing to forget, to wipe your hands clean, and to not be so hard on yourself. Some of you are really beating yourselves up. And death is here in a device. It's saying to let go, Leo, let go, put an end to it. This is a choice that you get to make because it's over. No longer need to carry that with you. The 4 of coins here. I'm going to, I feel like this really, because this is in what's influencing you, but I think some of you have lost a lot. Some of you have had to give up a lot. Some of you have had some things that you felt that were kind of maybe taken from you, or your dreams were crushed. So you might be having a hard time letting go, or some of you might have a hard time right now parting ways with money, finances, because You have a fear, even though you might have an abundance of money, some of you, but you're afraid to just spend it even on a bill. And this is saying let go, be willing to let go of what's yours so you can allow that flow, that continuous flow. Because when we store up money and don't spend any of it, there's only so much that the universe is going to bring our way. If you let go and do responsible things with that, if you put it to productive efforts, good things, your bills, whatever it is that you're doing, your hands are active, your mind is active in a positive way, your emotions are in line with what you're thinking, and you're letting go of what you have in a responsible way. It is a continuous flow. It's going to keep that flow going, so you don't have to have a fear of holding on to whatever it is you're holding on. For some of you, this isn't about holding on to money. This is about holding on to wounds, holding on to thoughts, resentments, and this is a time for you to just let it all go. The Four of Pentacles, I just feel like you're holding something so close to your heart. And it's funny, in this card, he's got the key around his neck and the box is open. And it just is something that you're so protective of. You're protecting something that you have a big fear of losing. And that's the message I get in this card. But if you are willing to just let go of that fear, even if it's just letting go of the fear, it's going to increase and speed up the flow of good things in your life. You have the Queen of Wands right here in your hopes and fears. And the Queen of Wands, this is the only wand you have in here. And it's not a combative type of card. It really isn't. This is about success. This is about finding success again, and I think that's really what you want. You have this spark of a dream still inside you. It still exists. It never went away. It might have been suppressed. It might have been forgotten about. But this is about success coming your way, manifesting that success, letting go of everything that's dragging and slowing it down and allowing it to flow into your life. And I think this is awesome. I think that you will do well if you align yourself with the persona of the Queen of Wands. And that is somebody of integrity, somebody that can act in faith. Not everything that we do in life is what we would call a success, but this is being afraid, not being afraid anymore to do things, because the Queen of Wands is acting in her power. She's acting in her authority. And Leo, I think you've forgotten that you have power and dominion and authority over your life. This is just a tarot reading here, and you are sovereign. So over and above, you are the creator, the author of your life, and so this is just a tool. This is an intuitive tool to help you along your path. But you have sovereignty and dominion over your life. Speak words into your life that you want to see manifest. It's going to happen for you, because in the outcome you have the Sun. The Sun is nurturing you. It's bringing you new life. It's going to cause new things to grow in your life if you embrace it. The Sun is the universe at your back, but it's also shining upon your face. It's on your left. It's on your right. It is a creative force in your life that is causing things to just manifest so easily if you let go. It's agreeing with you. It's saying, I want what you want for yourself. And what you want for yourself is good. And it's trying to partner with you. It is trying to give you a new life moving forward. And it's something that I think is overall what you need to embrace more than anything. And know that the divine, the creator spirit, the universe, God, source, whatever, is here to help you and assist you. Okay, Leo, so we're going to talk about these two cards. And exchanging gifts. To me, this is not about someone giving you something and you giving something in return, and it's fun and it's cute. No, this is the universe gifting you something, and that is gifting you a renewed sense of freedom and life, a breath of life, a new fresh breath of life breathed into your existence, into your reality. And I think this is really saying that all the universe wants back from you is to believe and take that first step. And it's going to help you and guide you all along the way. So I think that's the message here that just kind of comes through. And Treasure Island. You know, we can find treasure in so many things, and what we value, what I value, may not be what you value. But Treasure Island to me is not about gold. It's not about tangible money. This is about the mystical things that we can miss out on. There is a wealth of mystery and abundance out there for you, and I think this is a time in your life where you are free to discover things that bring excitement, that bring wonder and mystery into your life. I think this is a time in your life that really accelerates a spiritual awakening, and I think this is a time in your life where you no longer have to go in search of what you need to make ends meet. But this is also a time where things just start to come to you. You become the treasure island. You are the treasure island. You don't have to go looking for it, because in essence that is what you are. And so the universe is saying, wake up, Leo. That's the word that I get. The big word is wake up, Leo. So with that said, I know I rambled and went on, and it kind of felt like I was preaching, and I'm sorry if it came off that way, but sometimes these things just flow out, and it is what it is. If you resonate with this, just take 1 second of your time, hit that thumbs up just so I know, leave a comment. If you want to share anything with me, hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more from me later this month and the upcoming months. And with that, I'm going to bid you a farewell and say have a great rest of your day. Thank you.